lovers, welcome back. It is time for January favorites. I think I missed doing a December favorites and I'm sorry about that. It just got so crazy with Christmas and everything. So I'm just going to jump right into January's favorites and I'm going to go in order of stuff that I put on my face. So for January, I really had one primer that stood out, and that is the Mirabella Prime. And this is for your face. You just put it all over your face, makes your makeup stay on really well. It's a very nice gel. It reminds me of the Smashbox primer, but it's much lighter and much smoother, and it feels a lot better on my face. So I'm absolutely loving that primer. For most of January, I've been working on using up my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and I've been using a combination of the foundation in 115, the concealer in light, and the powder foundation in 115. And I just put on a light coverage of this concealer and then top it off with the powder foundation. It's what I've got on right now. I think this is probably my current favorite drugstore foundation, and I like the combination altogether. This is a great concealer. I think it's probably my second favorite drugstore concealer of all time that I've ever used, so I've really been enjoying this combination. If you're looking for an inexpensive foundation, I would highly recommend trying out this set. If you want something that's just really light coverage, you could probably get away with just using the powder foundation. But really enjoying that set. It's inexpensive, so it's great. Okay, for brows, I've pretty much been sticking to my Anastasia Powder Duo, and this is in Auburn with the purple that I have in my hair, which I really need to redo right now. The Auburn just works really well, and I love the Anastasia Powder Duo. I don't have to use anything with it. I can just put it straight on my brows. I don't have to use a gel or a wax or anything like that, and it just stays on all day, and it stays put, and it doesn't move, and it stays on while I'm working out, and all that great stuff. So it is a bit pricey, but I've been using this for several months, and there's barely a dent in it at all. So the product will last you a really long time. It is well worth it. For contouring and highlighting, I've been using sort of a smattering of products. The Anastasia Contour Kit I got for Christmas, it is absolutely one of my favorite things. This is what it looks like. This is the standard kit. You can go to the Anastasia website and get a custom kit and get whichever colors that you want to in there. So if these colors won't match with your skin tone, the ones that they have at Sephora, you might go check out the Anastasia website. But I'm really loving this. When I haven't been using my CoverGirl foundation, I've been using this to set my foundation. I use the banana color to set my under eyes. I've been using this one for highlighting. I've been using this one for contouring, this one for an all over, or this one for an all over, and then this one I'll be using once I get a little bit more tan in the summer. So absolutely loving that because it's kind of a one-stop shop and I've got everything that I need. I've also been using this Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette, which you've heard me talk about multiple times before. I have a full review and lots of looks and stuff on the channel that you can check out. But this comes with the highlight, the bronzer, and the blush, and I've been using these quite a bit too. I like it because I can just grab one thing and go, and if I'm running late in the morning, this makes everything really easy. So then the last sort of highlight thing is I've been working on using this Cindy Luminizer highlighter, which I'm really liking. I think I'm going to purchase this once this sample is done. It's lasted me a very long time by The Balm. I have Mary Lou Manizer, which I absolutely love, but I think that this is really great for when it's not summer. So absolutely loving that. Blush. I've been using Ofra's Paradise Pink almost every single day. I really love this blush. I got it in, I think, my BoxyCharm, I think. And this is just such a beautiful blush. It is what I have on now. And if I haven't been using that blush, then I have been using the blush from the Rainforest After Dark palette, which I am, of course, also in love with because Tarte has just some of the best blushes ever. Let's see. That's pretty much face, isn't it? So for eyes, I've pretty much been sticking to the Be a Bombshell Eye Base in Submissive. I keep grabbing for it because I've just been leaving it out on my vanity. So it's easy. It's kind of just a very light, shimmery beige color. So I just keep reaching for it. I think it's a great consistency and a beautiful color. And so I've just been grabbing for it the most. For tight lining, I've either been using the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last Liquid Eye Pencil or my Buxom Waterproof Liner. Both are pencils. I prefer pencils for my tight lining, but I've just consistently been going to both of those back and forth, just depending on whichever one that I grab. For my upper lash line, I have been going back and forth again, and it just depends on which one I grab, between my Stila All Day Waterproof Eyeliner in black and my Kat Von D Inked Liner in Trooper. I absolutely adore both of these, and again, it just kind of depends on which one I end up grabbing that day. They're both in the same little drawer, and so I just grab one and go. But they are both tremendous favorites of mine. They've been staples for months. I highly recommend both of them. Sort of a new favorite this month, and I purchased at TJ Maxx a set of the Kat Von D autograph pencils in a whole bunch of different colors, and I really haven't dipped into them all that much. They're sitting in my drawer, they're kind of at the bottom, so I keep forgetting about them. I pulled out Runaway this month, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous sort of glittery, deep, dark purple. And I've really been loving using that for my lower lash line, and I've even used it for tight lining a little bit, and I think that it looks gorgeous. For my lashes, I've pretty much been sticking to Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. I got a little sample of it. Since I opened it, I wanted to use it. I don't have very many other mascaras that are open right now, so I just wanted to try to use that one up. I didn't really like it when I got the first sample. I wasn't blown away by it. It was just okay. And then this is the second sample that I've gone through, and I'm really starting to like it, and I think I will probably end up purchasing it once that sample is done. Then for eyeshadow, I've pretty much been using two main palettes. I've been using Kat Von D's Interstellar palette, which just came out. I do have a review, swatches, and a smoky eye look that you can check out, and I will link those down below. But this is just absolutely gorgeous and exactly what you would expect from Kat Von D. Beautiful, beautiful colors. You can do neutral, you can do bright, you can do bold, and I've been grabbing for that a lot. And Tarte's Tartelette palette, which I also have a get ready with me and a review and swatches of up on the channel, and I will link those down below too. This is just absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful for every day. You can even dress it up a little bit and do something a bit more dramatic, but I am absolutely loving, loving those two eyeshadow palettes, and that's pretty much all I've been grabbing for this month in January. Now for lips, let me get into this drawer here. I've been using three main things. My sort of go-to has been this Pinot Noir. It's just kind of a colored chapstick in a grape, and it smells like grape Now & Laters is exactly what it smells like. I got this in a Lip Monthly. It gives a really great amount of color, but it's like you're wearing a chapstick. So I've constantly been pulling for that. Then I've also been wearing the Lorac in, let's see, this is in Premier, which is just a beautiful neutral color. I love the lasting power of this. It feels great on my lips. I got this on HauteLook, which is linked down below. Great place to get high-end makeup for a lower cost. I think I got this lipstick for $6. And then I've also been grabbing for a Lorac lip gloss. This is in the color Muse. Again, I got it on HauteLook, and just such a beautiful color. My only complaint is that this is kind of like a little brush applicator, and it makes application a little bit challenging if you're putting your lip gloss on in the car while you're driving or someone else is driving, rather than just a doe foot applicator. But those have been the three lipsticks that I've been going to. And let's see, finally, perfume. For perfume, I've been wearing my Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, which I got for Christmas. I absolutely love the way that this smells, and of course the bottle is stinking cute. So that's been my go-to for this month. I do have a couple of book reviews that I posted, Orphan Train, which was a really great book. I gave it 4 stars, so if you want to go check out that review over on dishwaterdreams.com. I wouldn't say it's a favorite, but it was definitely a good book, and I'm glad that I read it. I do have some other great book reviews coming up, so hopefully I will have a favorite book for you in February, and I'm going to call that quits to my favorites. Oh, one more. I do have one more favorite, and that is my sons. My youngest turned 7 in January, and we just had a complete blast at his birthday party and enjoying just celebrating having him around. And so I just wanted to make sure that I mention them. They're always favorites, of course, but I'm just gonna go ahead and mention them this month. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys with another favorites next month. Don't forget to check out my January empties and all the other great videos that I have up on the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.